Good morning, folks. Good morning. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name, one of two auctioneers working alongside you here this morning. I'm joined by my good friend and fellow auctioneer, Mr. Chris Kennedy. He'll be taking the rostrum just a little later on here this morning. Before we crack into things, I will take a moment to make a brief health and safety announcement, if I may. We are still navigating the interesting times that is COVID-19. We want to remain in a relative state of freedom here in the South Island if we can. We'll leave COVID up north in Auckland if that's okay. So to ensure that we do that, let's make sure that we've all scanned in on the way in. Make sure that you've sanitised your hands upon your entry. Take a moment to do that when you leave at the end of the day as well. If you become unwell in the next 14 days, please let one of the Harcourts Gold Management team know of that fact. If you're working with an agent from outside the gold ranks, from within the Harcourts network here in Canterbury, just let them know and they'll in turn let us know. That way we can follow our due processes as we are required to do so. We thank you for working alongside us in these interesting times. Now, I'd like to thank our owners, thank our sellers. We acknowledge them for their presentation, for their ease of access, but first and foremost for their choice and agency. We appreciate that there is choice out there in the marketplace. We thank and acknowledge them for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Speaking of the team here at Harcourts Gold, there are some friendly faces I will take a moment to introduce you to. Firstly, Lynette McFadden across the far side of the room, business owner here at Harcourts Gold, here to ably assist and guide you throughout the day should you need it. Mr. Chris Kennedy, I've already introduced, auctioneer, also business owner here at Harcourts Gold. Now, across to my left, I have Jane Meyer, one of our managers here in the Papanui office. Furthermore, I have Mr. Doug Soper, liaison officer. He works right across our four offices here in the Christchurch team here within the Harcourts Gold team, I should say. Anna McKenzie to Lynette's right as well, another of our managers in the Papanui office. Margaret Danza is somewhere. She is floating around, busy little bee that she is. She is our manager in the Redwood office, so you'll see Margaret throughout the morning as well. The little general, that's right, Chris. Your words, not mine. Now, Chris, he will be scribing the bids that I receive here this morning and vice versa when Chris takes the rostrum. So we've got a belts and braces approach there. We'll ensure that all the bids are recorded accurately. I also have Alana Davey. Now, Alana, she drives the technology here this morning. So the presentation that you see up on the screen, she is the master of the tech. That is up on screen for you to follow proceedings here today. She also beams out to the World Wide Web. So we broadcast our auctions every day through YouTube and through our website. We often have 60, 70, last week over 100 people at one particular time tuning in to keep tabs on the market. So for anyone joining us here this morning, a very warm welcome to you as well through our website. Now, I know the team here at Harcourts Gold will have made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you, including the limb, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. There are a few rules and regulations that we must adhere to when it comes to bidding and buying at auction. That won't surprise you, lovely folk. The first thing I will mention is that our owners have set confidential reserve prices. Now, we won't be disclosing that to you, the bidders at large. Basically, it's your job as the bidders to get the bidding up and over those reserve prices. Assuming that we can do that, the highest bid, whose bid that Chris or I accept, shall be the purchaser. Now, Chris or I, as auctioneers, we may nominate the sum by which the bids increase. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners. If there's any argy-bargy, if there's any disputes with the bidding, Chris and I will sort that out. More than likely, we just revert to the last undisputed bid and then we'll recommence the bidding sequence from there. Now, in the absence of your bidding participation, Chris or I, as auctioneers, may place bids on behalf of our owners. It's not our preference to do so, but in the absence of your bidding, we will not delay in doing so. You can be rest assured of a couple of things with those vendor bids. The first thing being is that they will be clearly nominated. They'll be clearly communicated. Ironically, we'll use language such as vendor bid. We'll use language such as the bid is with me on behalf of my owners, those sorts of words. The second thing is that you can be assured that those bids will be under the reserve price, well under that reserve price. In fact, best course of action for you is to bid with confidence over and above those vendor bids. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is nominated by the hammer coming down to the rostrum, Should it fall in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. Before you commence those celebrations with friends and family, we will require a few simple things from you. The first one being is that you'll sign the agreement, and in doing so you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll arrange to make a payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. Thirdly and finally, you'll complete the GST information which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, those are the rules of engagement here today. Cash is king, cash is our currency. 10% required at the fall of the hammer. Very transparent, open is the auction process here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. Now, we've had a wonderful week. We have some 15 properties up for your spirited and competitive bidding here today. However, we've already had a magnificent week with some 3 properties already being brought forward across the last 7 days. 17 Hawthorn Street, proudly marketed by Mary Turnbull, selling very well, I might say, for $1,075,000. A couple of days ago, Mr. Mark O'Loughlin, the big man in real estate, sold 48 Alexandrina Street for $1,060,000. And then just a couple of days ago, Caleb Griffian and Tanith Norton selling 56 Mulsall Street for $398,000. So certainly good activity across the market with those campaigns being brought forward. We actually start our first 3 auctions this morning with brought forward auctions as well, but I will engage and tell you a little bit more about those very, very shortly. I think we'll take a brief moment if I can. Mr. Mark Thompson is here as well from Mortgage Express. I saw Mark here just tucked away in the corner. If you are doing your homework today, or if you're looking for some last minute advice, perhaps you're about to put your hand in the air, do have a chat to Mark at some point today. He's the man with all the info on the stats with the banks and the lenders and all the best options out there. He works absolute wonders out there in the marketplace. So if you're needing some requirements or some assistance, Mr. Mark Thompson, I would suggest, is a very good man to have a chat to. Superb, there you go. Now, as I mentioned just before, we actually start today with 3 brought forward auctions. So the rules which I've just explained are just a little bit different, a little bit of a tweak in terms of how we operate for those first 3 properties, and then also lot 15, 2 Rich Terrace, which is coming up after 12 noon. All of those are brought forward. Effectively, what that means is that our owners have accepted a pre-auction offer at a level that is acceptable to them. Effectively, that means we are on the market and selling when we nominate those prices. I will ask for a bid over and above that level. If we receive a bid from the floor on the telephone, then we'll have an auction. If not, I just simply knock the property down to the initiator of that pre-auction offer and the property will be sold. Chris or I, we won't place vendor bids on those brought forward auctions. That will not be the right thing to do. We may give some suggestions in terms of where the bidding goes, but by and large, we'll be very happy to work with any genuine bids that we receive from the floor here today. Very good. Mr. Cameron Bailey, I know you've got a busy morning as per usual. Mr. Cameron Bailey has been marketing number 27 Summerfield Street in Summerfield over the last couple of weeks. This is a brought forward auction here in Summerfield Street. Estate and freehold, 756 square metres of that freehold land, made up of Lot 1, Deposit of Plan 16261, which is outlined in that certificate of title that Cameron's made available to you. The settlement date is the 9th of April of this year. The list of chattels, they remain as advertised in those further terms of sale. Clauses 22 through to 25 inclusive. Well, I had the privilege of visiting this home just on the weekend. This is a wee beauty of a character bungalow in the ever popular, ever fashionable suburb that is Summerfield. It's what lies towards the rear of the property, I think, that is just absolutely magical about this one. It's extra special, that long backyard that you have, that space that you have there. It's got the right aspect. Its aspect is north and it is west, which means you get the advantages of that late afternoon and evening sun. Plenty of space for the backyard cricket and the barbecue. When you come back inside at the end of the day, this is a wonderful home as well. Everything sparkles, it shines, it's open plan, that kitchen, living, dining space, and it seamlessly reconnects back out to the decking space and out to that beautiful backyard that I just spoke about before, through those stacking doors. Now there's 3 double bedrooms here on offer. They are ably serviced by that family bathroom. That's been updated in recent times as well. You'll take peace of mind knowing that this house has been rewired. There's double glazing and gas hot water, and the wonderful school zones in this part of town where I understand that the teachers, they care more than they should. Wonderful property here in Summerfield Street. Our owners have received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level of $700,000. $700,000 is where we sit and sell. Is there 710 to kick me along? You tell me, or do I just sell for 700? Consider your move, but don't consider it too long. Hammers up. I'll give you 3 chances. First call. There we go. 710 working with a buyer, Mr. Cameron Bailey. Good luck to you, lovely folk, at 710. We have an option here this morning, and we sell away. One more, 711. Conveniently bid, I might say, at 711. We all got that. Good at 711. There we go. First chance. 720. 720 without hesitation on the nod. Nicely done, sir. At 720. Puts 9 on the rise. Is it another one, Catherine? Or do we go stroke for stroke with the ones? Oh, with the 9, sorry. At 720 I sell here. First call. Don't shake your head already, Catherine. Come on. Too early for that. Twice now. At 720,000. I know you don't like to lose. How are we looking, Catherine, on the phone? Another one, is it? All out. Third and final chance. Sit tight, folks. You might have it. 27 Summerfield Street at 720. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here. Well done. Congratulations. This morning, without further ado, we move forward to number 32 Maple Street in Bishopdale. I welcome to the front of the room Mary Turnbull and Annabelle Young. It is a case here of the master and the apprentice working beautifully in tandem here and looking after our wonderful owner in Maple Street. Number 32 to be precise. It's more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold. 677 very generous square metres of that freehold land made up of lot 579 deposit plan 22118, which is outlined in the certificate of title the team's made available to one and all. Now, Wednesday, the 31st of March of this year, so just at the end of this month, that's the conjoined settlement and possession date. You may have agreed in writing to an alternative date, which is absolutely fine. I note there may be some telephone bidders in action here today. We've received the paperwork and are very happy to proceed on that basis. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. They remain unchanged. And those further terms of sale, well, lengthy in its detail, but all very clean and concise, outlining clauses 22 through to 28 inclusive. Well, Mary and Annabelle, today it's an end of an era, isn't it? It's over 50 years of occupancy, family fun and memories. They come to a close. What it says is it says a lot about this beautiful home. It says a lot about the street, and it says a lot about the surrounding area and suburb. You take confidence from that. You know that the opportunity is there for the next lucky owner to move into this wonderful street and neighbourhood. You can create your own future memories here. Now, there's single level, it's permanent material, 3 double bedrooms. Those various updates over the years have just moved the property along nicely in keeping in the right age and in the right stage of life, which means that your comfort and convenience, they will be assured. But at the same time, there's opportunity for upscaling, for you to add your own flavour and touches as you see fit. Bishopdale Real Estate, it's always a smart buying decision. Now is your chance to have your own very slice of it. Our owners have received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level of 620,000. So it's 620 the bid I sell. Is there 630 to kick things along? Do I simply sell for 620? Let you consider your thoughts. Now's the time. At 620 do I sell? First call. I look for 630, but you tell me what you'd like to bid. The hammer will go down, Mary. At 6.20. It's at 6.20. Twice now. Penultimate chance. Being told to wait. Thought this was my auction room. 6.25. There we go. We've got a bid here at 6 1/4. Good luck to you at 6.25 at the back of the room. So at 6, 2 and 5 we have an auction. Who goes next? You Ting, I'll take 1,000 from you at 6.26. The Mazda bid at 6.26. The classic Kiwi wagon, the Mazda 6.26. But at 6.26, what's the retort? Is it 6.30? Another 2,000. Okay, can't pick the pattern, but at 6.28 you're back in the lead. That's where you need to be. First call, you Ting. Another 1,000. Okay. 6.29. Hope everyone's got all day at 1,000 more at 6.30. At 630 I have. And 1. 631. Geez, you two couldn't be much closer even if you lived in the house together. At 631 I have. 635, there we go, mixing up the strategy at 635 to stay alive. That's the way to do it. First call, Mary, how are we looking on the phone? Any interest? 640. Good bid. At 640. Keep smiling and keep bidding. It's as easy as that. There's the smile, where's the bid? First call at 640 with you Ting on the phone. Twice now. I'll take a 1 from you if you like. What do we say? A wave, a wink, or a nod will do it. Third chance. You're making friends, it seems, with the competition at 640. Are you in or are you out?
One could rent it.
That's right, you could rent it. All out, all done. Selling here then, you Ting, sit tight. It's 640. It goes, it is. Sold here, down the middle. Congratulations, well bid, well bought. To our owners, thank you for your instructions. Folks, we now move forward to our third opportunity of the morning, 16 Monroe Street in Redwood. I welcome to the front of the room Belinda and Sam Dunster. They've been your tour guides towards home ownership, looking after the interested parties out there in the marketplace as you complete your homework and due diligence here in Monroe Street. It's more formally described as being an estate and freehold. 822 very generous square metres of that freehold land, made up of lot 69, deposited plan 18813, which is outlined in the certificate of title that the team have made available to you. Settlement date is set down for the 7th of May of this year. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated. I just note there quickly the excluded chattels, I should say, the dog kennel and the dog kennel pavers, they won't be there come settlement date is my understanding. Further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25. You bid and you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your friend. 10% we require at the fall of the hammer. Well, this here in Monroe Street, this is an opportunity for you to secure some good old-fashioned family-friendly real estate here in Redwood. 4 bedrooms, that means that there's plenty of good space for all of the family, and the 2 bathrooms, they are sleek and shiny to boot. Now, entertaining, it will become your favourite pastime here if it isn't already in Monroe Street, because you're going to love that kitchen. It's the place to create those masterpieces, and that outdoor deck and the garden area off the back of the house, I should say. That's a wonderful place for you to host friends and family on the weekend. The barbecue, a game of frisbee, there's plenty of room for all of that on the weekend. The oversized double garage and drive-through access, that's going to appeal to the home handyman or lady, I should say, the home handy person I wrote here on my notes. Chris, it is 2021 after all. The tinkerer, they're going to enjoy all of that access, all of that space here in Monroe Street in Redwood. Folks, we've received a pre-auction offer that is at an acceptable level to our owners at a level of $700,000. So $700,000, that's the line in the sand. We are on the market and we are selling at $700,000. Do I see 710 anywhere? Yep. I heard it, didn't see it. There it is. Good luck to you, sir, at 710. We're underway. Should have asked for more, shouldn't I? At $710,000. Is there 20 on the retort? What do we say? First call.
7:15.
7:15. Thank you, Stephen. Working with the buyer at 7, 1 and 5 to stay alive. 7:20, sir?
7:25.
7:25. Sticking in the 10. Sorry to disrespect you at $725,000. Ably bid away. First call at 7 1/4.
7:30.
7:30. Okay, so 5's in here, another 10 here would make it 7:40. At 7:40 without hesitation. At 740 we sell away. Great work. Thank you, Lynette. First call at 700.
7:50.
7:50. There we go. Stroke for stroke now in the 10s. 60 next, sir.
56.
756 specifically done at 756. I was going to suggest it. First call.
60.
60 now. Squares the ledger at 760. Puts 4 on the rise. First at 760. Bid me 767 if you like, sir.
Bring the dial.
Twice. We can take off. Third call at 760. It's against you. How are we looking? Need to know, sir. All out. Appreciate the bidding at 760. Sit tight then. At 760 I sell away. Another 1,000 I can't tempt you back in. All done. All silent. All gone. 16 Monroe Street. It goes. It goes. It is. Sold here.
Yay!
Well done. Well done. Congratulations. You've built a wonderful family home. I'm going to take a brief pause and a sip of water. I'm going to pass over to my good friend and fellow auctioneer, Mr. Chris Kennedy.
Gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you all. I bid you all a very good morning. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy. As Mark's already said, I work alongside him up here on the rostrum, and Mark has obviously set a wonderful platform already this morning. 3 auctions up, 3 very good sales for the morning so far. I bid you a very good morning once again. I do remind you that at the fall of the hammer you will be required to pay a 10% deposit, sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words the contract, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. I move to our 4th offering of the morning. I welcome in Sandra O'Brien. She's been our owner's ambassador for the last 3 to 4 weeks. Looking wonderful this morning, Sandra. Nice to be working alongside you. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it's more formally described as number 10A Marin Street, Avonhead in Christchurch City. Now, it is a freehold parcel, a wonderful freehold parcel, some 1,194 square metres. It is on Lot 1, deposited plan 26405. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 8B, Folio 1034 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. I'm not going to go through those. Your bidding today is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24. And of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, folks, cash and unconditional is your bidding. The day your life changes, settlement, that is settlement and possession, one of the same, the 31st of March 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me just take you back down memory lane one last time. And memory lane it is, a long driveway to that beautiful rear section, and gee, when you get there, the setting, it is just fabulous, almost better than Hagley Park. It is just in the back there, it's private, it's beautifully established. It really is a wonderful opportunity. Now, as autumn descends, I just love the fact that the colours that are going to come out, but of course the home with its large windows, its loads of glass, you're going to have an ambient temperature that will just keep that home warm. In fact, there'll be more natural light than perhaps Smith & Smith glass would be used to. Nestled in that rear section of some 1194 square metres, it sits a superb family offering. Beautiful big living, stunning kitchen. I love the way it opens out onto that beautiful rear section. It's all accompanied by 4 bedrooms and a beautiful family bathroom. Truly a fabulous family home. They say you can only improve your memory by buying unforgettable homes. This is one of those unforgettable homes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to open the bidding on behalf of our owners at 700,000.
We've just had a response.
820.
820, lovely place to start. I almost was going to say that. Sorry to disrespect you at 820 with the bid now at 820. 950 over here with Julie Proctor at $950,000. What do you say from here, sir? 960. There you go. And is it 70 back with you at 970? 970. 80 with it. I didn't see it. 980 with Doug Sober on the phone.
90, did you say?
990 is the call now. Do we go to $1 million? Julie Proctor at $1 million. $1 million fairly been and offered now. 3 in the race at $1 million. First at $1 million. It's against you now, sir. Do we go 10-10?
110.
Here, got it here first. Sorry, got it here. 4 in at this stage. 15 the bid. $1,000,000, 15, 20 over here. $1,000,020. Do we go 25? Beautiful offering, beautiful setting at $1,000,020 with you, Julie Proctor. $1,000,020 it is against you now, sir. Once at $1,000,020. 25?
25.
Lovely. Welcome back at $1,000,025 and 30 back with Julie Proctor. $1,000,030. Perhaps change the strategy at $1,000,030.
We're on the market and selling.
Wonderful. Selling? Sure. At $1,000,030.
1,035.
35 over here. Your instructions 40 now at $1,000,040. $1,000,040 the bid. Selling away, playing for keeps at $1,000,040. Once at $1,000,040. It's over here against you now, sir. 45's the call. 50 back with you, Julie. 55 called. 60. 65. 65 it is. 70. It's against you at 70 here, sir. Perhaps go to 1-1. 75, okay. $1,075. 1.1 over here. 1,100,000 once. It's against you. Do we go 110? You sure, sir? Shouldn't give your strategy away.
1,100,000. Once, I come back to you. Doug, to your buyers at 1-1, I'm going to sell it. You bidding, sir? First. Second. Take 5, sir. 1,100,000 here. Third call then at 1,000,001. Delighted to announce 10A Marin Street. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought. Commiserations to our underbidders. Ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful start here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms, of course at 471 Papanui Road. I take us to our next offering for this morning, and I welcome in Debbie Soper, our owner's ambassador for the past 3 to 4 weeks. She's been your tour guide to ownership here in this wonderful, wonderful offering here in Cool Springs Way. Debbie, are you all set to go? Lovely to be working alongside you. You've got 2 auctions today, so good luck to you, and of course good luck to our owners. The property itself, though, it is described by the postie as number 68 Cool Springs Way in Redwood, Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land, some 758 square metres. It is on lot 137, the deposited plan 310449. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title, Folio 41033 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed. It's a large, concise list. I'm not going to go through those. They haven't changed from the draft we take that you have read. Clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. And as we've said, cash and unconditional is your bidding. And once again, your bidding is GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, that's the day your life will change. They are one of the same. That sets down for the 30th of April 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me just take you back one last time. Redwood Springs Reserve is one of those special locations, folks. It is a wonderful location, Redwood Springs, and of course the reserve across the road is there for your convenience. This is a modern, convenient, and incredibly popular location, and with a home with a plethora of features. It is style for the miles. This is certainly one of those stunning properties. Stunning curbside appeal. As you pull up, and you'll agree with me, the curbside appeal is second to none. This is fabulous. Love the mix of hard and soft surfaces, the tiled areas into the plush carpets. It really is a wonderful, wonderful situation. Beautiful separation between those living areas and, of course, that kitchen. That's where you'll create or perhaps generate the next master chef. Beautiful free-flowing flow out to those expansive decks so you can chase the sun whilst enjoying the shelter. It really sits magnificently. It maintains privacy. We've got 5 bedrooms in total, and the master, well, that's a delight. Extra light coming through there, of course, in the home. Well, it's modern, it's convenient, it really is a special property. Call for your opening bids and offers, folks. What do you say? Beautiful. Welcome in, Doug Soper on the phone with a bidder at $750,000. Is there 25 on the rise? At 750 is the call now. Looking for 75, if you will, at 750. First, at 750. Beautiful opportunity. 880. Welcome in, Tracy Thompson. Nice to see you in the auction rooms. $880,000 with you on the phone at 880. 890 down here.
900.
Oh, I've got 900 here now. 890 and 900. I'm sorry. 940 back over here. Do we go 950, madam? 950. Welcome back at 950. Against you at the stage 3 in at 950. Seated and centered at 950. 970. Welcome back, Tracy. Do we go to $1 million? At 970 bid here now. Call for another bid at 970. Do we go 990 then? At 970 the bid with you, Tracy. It's against you, Doug, at 970. Never give away your strategy this early in the play at 970 with you, Tracy. Do I go to 980 on your behalf?
971.
971. Well, look, I'm in a good mood. They call me Chris the Friendly Auctioneer. Happy to work with you at 971. Good luck. 990 over here with you, Tracy. 990, there you go. What about one on top of that? Happy to take those ones all day long at this level at 990. $990,000 with your buyer on the phone at 990, Tracy. Once I call it at 990. Do we go 991? 991, there you go. 995 at 995. Do we go 996? At 995. 3 in at this stage, beautiful offering, great location. Once at 995. Twice, happy to take a 1 at 995 with you, Tracy, on the phone at 995. 996. Do we go to $1 million? At 996. First at 996. 998. Leaves the round number open. They often stop on those round numbers, as Mark often says. It's at 998. Do we go to $1 million? Don't have another in Cool Springs Way today at 998. 999, and it's not a special either at 999,000. Do we go to $1 million at 999? Bids here. 1,001,000. Beautiful. 1,001,000. There you go. Not 1,100,000, but 1,001,000. First, it's against you now at 1,001,000. Twice at 1,001,000. Do we go 1,002,000? Another 1,000 on top. Beautiful situation. Wonderful home. We're selling? Just confirm you're happy to sell? 1,001,000. We play for keeps. Now's the time to fight. Dig deep. Go to the bottom of the pocket. Find the winning dollar. At 1,001,000 with you. Going to sell it. I give you 3 chances at 1,001,000. 1,015,000. There you go. 1,015,000. It's against you now. It's over here. My left, your right. My new best friends at 1,015,000. Going to sell it once. 1,002,000. Do we take another 5? Happy to do it all day long. Chiropractically damaging. That's a better movement. At 1,002,000. First at $1,002,000. Twice at 1,002,000. Third,
$50.
love your work, at $1,002,050. The bid with you, madam, at $1,002,050. 1,003,000. 1,003,000. Happy to take your 50 again at 1,003,000. This is fun. At 1,003,000. Hold tight. I'm going to sell it. I will call back. I'll give you 3 chances. Once at 1,003,000. Twice at 1,003,000. Third final call at 1,003,000. Are you sure? You're out. You're done. Permission to sell. Thank you for your bidding. Thank you for participation. Hold tight because I'm delighted to announce that 68 Cool Springs Way. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well bought. Well bought. Tonight the bidders, my commiserations.
Thank you very much for your patience once more. We now move forward to our 6th offering of the morning, number 16A, Ambleside Drive in Burnside. I welcome to the front of the room once more Mr. Cameron Bailey, real estate juggernaut within the Harcourts Gold ranks here. 16A Ambleside Drive, an estate in freehold, 554 square metres of that freehold land, made up of Lot 2, deposited plan 83009. Which is outlined in that certificate of title that Cameron and the team have made available to you. Settlement date is set down for the 26th of this month, being March of 2021. That's a Friday. In case you were interested, those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis, and you acknowledge the list of chattels in Schedule 2. They remain as circulated. Well, this is family-friendly real estate in the ever family-friendly suburb that is Burnside. Single-level living, interconnectivity between those living spaces mean that you can make this house work for you as you see fit. If you want to close off or open up those living spaces, the stainless steel appliances in the kitchen, it all makes it for very easy living here in Ambleside Drive. Now, the heads of the house, they get their own ensuite. The other 3 rooms, they access the family bathroom there as well. So plenty of space, no lines or anything like that for the morning rush hour getting ready to get out the door. Now, when it's time to come home at the end of the day, you'll enjoy the gardens because they're well established. But at the same time, they're very much easy care in their nature, which means you can enjoy your weekends, you can enjoy doing what you'd rather be doing as opposed to being stuck into the gardens. Now, in zone for Burnside High, that's always a sought-after school zone. That just underlies and just reinforces the opportunity and the value here in Ambleside Drive. Folks, I turn to you for your opinion on value. Where do you see it in the marketplace? 16A Ambleside Drive. I look for opening bid, opening offer.
500.
500, astutely done. I was going to suggest it, sir. Good luck to you. We're clearly connected at 500,000 and we're underway. Do we move and say 25s from there on the rise? Is there 525? Who goes next? $500,000 I have here, fairly bit away. First call at 500. Twice now at 500 with the good gentleman working with Harrison Hotman at the back of the room. Third chance at 500,000 here. 525. I heard it, didn't see it. Down the front, is it, Lynette? Thank you. At 525. Beautifully done at 5 1/4. Here's your competition. Is it straight to 550 or more? 550. There we go at 550. It's your turn next. Is it 575? 575. There we go. And 600. Can I say, sir? Just a quick wave or a wink or a nod will do it.
Yeah, 600.
600. And 625's next by my reckoning. That's the next rung up the ladder. First call. It's against your buyer, Jing. Twice now. It's 600 000 here. Third chance. It's 600,000. Happy to take a 20 or 15 from you if that's more comfortable for you. You're all out already. Are you sure? In this location, Ambleside Drive, Burnside High School zones, this is good family living here. Surely another 10. Welcome you back in. Do you just advance things, sir? I don't have instructions at these low levels. I'm happy for you to bid again just to nudge things in the right direction. As it say 620 on your behalf. What do we say, Harrison? Don't have instructions at these low, comfortable levels. At 600,000, it's here. Is it 10, Jing? Can I get from your lovely buyer down the front? Otherwise, I'll just pause here and we'll have a conversation. Happy for the rights to go here at the back of the room, Jing? At 600,000, I give you 3 chances. First, second, third. Well, Harrison, we're going to pause with your buyer, then have a conversation at 600,000. Pausing at 600 000. Along, if we may, I take us forward now to number 7, 80 Hewitts Road in Mirabel. Welcome to the front of the room, Mr. Jack Milligan, the fastest man on 4 wheels. 80 Hewitts Road in Mirabel. It's more formally described as being an estate in freehold. 319 square metres of that freehold land. That's made up of Lot 1, Deposit Plan 525058, which is outlined and detailed in the certificate of title that Jack and the team have made available to you. Now, the settlement date, the possession date, that's set down for Thursday, the 15th of April 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing prior to today's proceedings. The list of chattels, well, they remain as circulated, they remain unchanged, and those further terms of sale towards the rear of the agreement being clauses 22 and 23. I remind you that you bid and you buy on that basis. 10% is what we require at the fall of the hammer, should it fall in your favour. Well, Jack, 80 Hewitts Road, this presents an opportunity to secure sleek and sophisticated real estate in a highly sought after street, a highly sought after location that is Mirabel. The home, well, it exudes quality every which way you turn. This is a home that's clearly been built to an exacting standard as opposed to any limiting budgets. The kitchen, well, that's thanks to award-winning designer Davina Sutton. It's the Miele appliances, it's the custom-made joinery and that stone bench top. It's quality right throughout that wonderful kitchen, and that theme of quality just continues right around the home. Underfloor heating, well, that will warm both your soul as well as your souls year round. Whether you're entertaining here or you're feeling like hiding away and being a recluse for the weekend, this home will do both magnificently well. This is this home of style and sophistication here at number 80 Hewitts Road. Folks, I turn to you now for your opinion on value. Where do we see it in the marketplace? 80 Hewitts Road. Opening bid, opening offer. What do we say? One at a time, please. Everyone's looking at their phones, reading the news. I know it's not an attractive thing to look at me, but I do need you to, and I need you to bid. Now's the time. Is there 1.4 anywhere in the room to kick things off? Should be a Mexican wave of hands up at that level for a home such as this in this location at 1.4. Well, you percolate, I don't hesitate at 1.4. Vendor bid with me. Vendor bid on behalf of my owner at 1.4, clearly not for sale at that low and comfortable level. Need to see your bids north of there, as they say, 1.5 to kick things along. First chance for 80 Hewitts Road at 1.4 on a vendor bid. Twice now at 1,400,000. Third, quickly, are we bidding? Well, I move things along, Jack, on behalf of our owner through to 1.5, clearly not for sale at these levels. At 1,500,000 I have. Second vendor bid with me. Need to see your interest north of that figure. Surely. First call. If you're cash and you're unconditional, now's the time to put your hand in the air, otherwise you simply play into the conditional market's hands. You open yourself up to more competition. Twice now at 1.5. Third and final chance at 1.5. Well, I move things north one last time, Jack, through to 1.6. I am shocked, I am astounded at 1.6 for a home such as this. At 1,600,000, that's my third and final vendor bid. No more participation from myself at these levels, north of that level. I look for your interest. Is there 1,650,000 simply for the chance to talk? Nothing more than that. First call at 1,600,000. Twice. Third and final at 1,600,000. Well, you've spoken volumes by not speaking at all, folks. At 1,600,000, Jack, I pass back into your very capable hands. We continue to work with all interested parties well north of that level. That won't surprise you. Anyone with their finger on the pulse in the marketplace. At 1,600,000, officially passing the property in. We'll continue to work with all parties, Jack, moving forward. Thank you. An update for you, if I may. 16A Ambleside Drive. We paused a little while ago on a bid at $600,000. Now, I'm very happy to announce that, as per clause 2.6 in the auction agreement, the property has been withdrawn and sold.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has gone 11 o'clock. We can now move forward with our program this morning. Some 15 auctions we put up for your competitive and spirited bidding. If you've just joined us in the room this morning, we do remind you that we ask that you scan your way into the building. You do sanitise your hands on the way in and the way out as we work through these uncharted COVID times. As Mark said earlier on, we do wish to keep COVID in the North Island and not bring it to the south, where we enjoy a beautiful lifestyle. Folks, I do remind you, at the fall of the hammer, you will be required to sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. I welcome back to the room as she walks out Debbie Soper, who has been the lead marketing consultant on this next offering over the past 3 to 4 weeks, and she disappears again. But lovely to be working alongside you, Debbie. All the best to you, and of course our owners. Here she goes. She is our lead marketing consultant. She is, as Mark often says, one of our rising, shining, beautiful stars at work here in the Papanui office. So welcome to you, Debbie. Good luck to you, and of course to our owners. The property, though, it is more formally known as number 8 Glen Drive in Northwood, Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel, a beautiful freehold parcel of some 1,020 square metres. It is on lot 527, deposit of plan 333973. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title, folio 139061 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 23.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. There is no change to the channels. They are as circulated earlier in the campaign, so I'm not going to go through those. You're bidding today, once again, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same. Loads and loads of time to get things sorted, set down for the 28th of May 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Wow, number 8. We would like to say lucky number 8. It is set in an enclave of stunning homes, and number 8 sits beautifully on its site. A quality 348 square metre home, and as I've already said, it's set on 1,020 squares, a little over that good old-fashioned Kiwi quarter acre. The home, it's a home that speaks quality from the time you walk through that front door, that gracious, beautiful tiled entranceway, to the plush carpets, the fixtures and fittings that this wonderful home offers. 3 beautiful sun-drenched living areas, one of them set up at the moment as a formal dining area, all with opening doors out and access out to that beautiful outdoor area. The kitchen, well, that's the creme de la creme. It is, with its granite tops, its stainless steel appliances, 5 generous bedrooms, and of course 3 bathrooms. Complement this stunning home in the heart of Hampton Grange. Call for your opening bids. What do you say, buyers? In your hands. Well, that worked.
Send them to sleep, Chris.
I must have spoken too long. Never known an auctioneer to speak too long. Call for your opening bids. Your time, buyers. What do you say? Well, perhaps looking for a hint from the auctioneer. Is there 1,400,000 in the room? Can I say 1.4 on somebody's behalf? Should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery at this level. Can I say 1.4, ladies and gentlemen? While you hesitate, I don't. $1,400,000 with me on a vendor bid at 1,400,000. I look for 50 on the rise, if you will, at 1,400,000 with me now. Beautiful opportunity, beautiful location at 1,400,000. First call, wonderful opportunity, fabulous home. Second call at 1,400,000. Third, final at 1,400,000. You surprised me, buyers. You're very surprised at these levels. I place a vendor bid at 1,450,000. Could be a late bid over here. Happy to take the bids from the one down there at 1,450,000. $1,450,000 with me on a vendor bid. I'm not going to place any more bids at this level. At 1,450,000. I call for your interest from here at 1,450,000. If there's 25 for the right to speak to the owner, now's the time to put your stake in the ground at 1,450,000. $1,450,000. I give you 3 opportunities. Once, twice, third call in 1,450,000. All done silent. Well, Debbie, I'm staggered. I'm totally surprised. As I say, it's a beautiful offering. Surprised. I know there is interest outside the room. We'll continue to work through that interest. Folks, I pass number 8 Glen Drive back in to our owners at 1,450,000. If you do have any interest in this property, please avail yourself upon Debbie Soper, your lead marketing consultant, or in fact the agent you may well be working with. Passing back to you, Debbie, and our owners. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our owners. We'll put some bidding music on just to get you in the frame again.
Right along now to number 39 Weka Street in Pendleton. I welcome back to the front of the room once more. A busy day as usual for Mr. Cameron Bailey. He's been looking after our owner here in Weka Street and looking after you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace, as you navigate those twists and turns that you take on the journey towards home ownership. An estate in freehold is 39 Weka Street, some 911 square metres more or less. So a Porsche worth of land here. It's made up of lot 27, deposited plan 4140, which is outlined and detailed in the certificate of title that Cameron has made available to you. Settlement date, that's the day your will gets a whole lot better than it already is. That's set down for the 31st of May of this year. Those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis. The list of chattels, well, we'd be here till next year if I read them all out. Extensive and impressive is the detail. I won't go through them one by one. They are as circulated by Cameron and the team. Well, where do we start with a residence such as this? Weka Street, it's an enviable address to call home here in Christchurch, such as the proximity to wonderful schools, the amenities, and even just the little things like the stroll to the Riccarton Bush and to the markets there on a Saturday morning. But to be honest, it all pales into insignificance compared to the property that we bring to you here at number 39. The good life that you will live, the exceptional life that you will live here at number 39. You will enjoy exceptional privacy. There's a multitude of living spaces that will suit you depending on your needs, your moods and your requirements. The stunning kitchen, it's got those reassuringly expensive Miele appliances, and the added bonus of that in-ground pool at the rear of the section that's private, it's sunny. That will be wonderful for kids and kids at heart as well. Now, 4 bedrooms, they're serviced by no less than 4 bathrooms, which in itself is a rare luxury in its own right. There's triple car garaging that will appease the car enthusiasts of the household as well. These are wonderful numbers, impressive statistics, a beautiful home here in Weka Street. This is a home with a real heartbeat, folks. My instructions are to open the bidding on behalf of our owner on a vendor bid at $2.8 million. 2.8 is where we start. Who takes me through to say 3? 3, there we go, sir. Good luck to you in your endeavours. Hope to see you at the end at $3 million. Do we move in the 200s? Do we go through to 3.2 from here? But at $3 million, fairly bit away down the middle of the room with the good gentleman. First call. For a bright future, for a beautiful future in Weka Street. At $3 million flat. Twice now. I look for 200 on the rise. Tell me if you'd like to bid more. Third chance at $3 million. Need to see your hand in the air for the chance. Folded arms won't work. Well, I just move things along, sir, on behalf of owners through to 3.2, placing a vendor bid at 3.2. Bid me another, say, 200,000, and we can keep things moving in the right direction. But at 3.2, it's with me on a vendor bid at $3,200,000. Perhaps 100,000 is more comfortable for you, sir, if you like. Happy to take 100 from you to move things in the right direction. First chance at 3.2 on a vendor bid. I won't place any more today, sir, I can assure you of that. Twice now. At 3.2 for 39 Weka Street.
50 on that.
50. There you go, Brendan Hart working with the buyer at 3,250. At $3.25 million. At $3,250,000. Sir, there's your competition, it's not me.
3.3.
At 3.3. There you go, welcome back to you at 3.3 and is at 3,350. But at 3.3 I have here. First call. 3,300,000. Second. 50 here, absolutely, at 3,350,000. Is that a telephone bidder coming through? Not sure. First call here at 3,350 with Brendan Hart's buyer on the side. And 4 on the retort. There we go at 3,400,000. First, for exceptional buying here in Weka Street at 3,400,000. Happy to take another 50 from your buyers, Brendan, if that's what they like. It's a lovely property. Wonderful home. $3,400,000 I have here. First chance, second, at 3.4 here. 50, heard it, there it is. Welcome into you at another 50 here at 3,450,000. There's social proof this is a good home. 3 in it now at 3,450,000 I have. Fairly bit away on my left, your right at 3,450. First. I look for another 50.
3470.
3470, okay. Cuts me right back, but 20 on top, and you've got your nose back in front, so that's where you need to be. At 3,470,000. Is it straight to 3.5? 3.5 puts 30 on. At $3,500,000 here. First chance. At 3.5. Twice now. Happy to take another 20, Cameron.
Yep.
20, there we go. At 3,520. Once. Do we stick in the 30s over here? Worked well before. But at 3,520,000 I have here with the gentleman that started things off. You need to finish last to come first in these races. 40 on top. Okay, 3,540. There we go. At 3,540,000. Brendan, haven't forgotten about your buyers over on the left wing as well. Out on the tram lines where Kieran Reid like to operate.
3.6.
At 3.6. 3,600,000. Nicely done. Put 60 on. Sees the value. So should you. At 3,600,000. Wonderful real estate here. Outstanding location. At 3.6. Do you fight fire with fire?
20, mate.
20. Absolutely. 20's plenty. At 3,620,000. At 3,620 I have. Sir, another strong bid. Is it straight to 3.7? At 3,620,000 I have here with the lady out on my left, your right. Brendan, how are we looking over there? First call here at 3,620. Twice now at 3,620,000.
3,650.
3,650. Another 30 on the rise at 3,650. 3,650,000. Fairly bit away here. A titanic battle. Worthy of a home such as this. At 3,650. 10 more. There you go, Chris. You got your 660. With 3 on the front. 3,660,000. First call. You don't lose it for 10.
3,680.
3,680. Your turn next. 3.7. I did suggest it a few moments ago. On the nod, is that a bid? At 3.7. There we go. Squares the ledger off at 3,700,000. Makes it easy to work out the deposit. First call at 3,700,000. For happiness.
20 on.
20 on at 3,720. Brendan, keep working over there. Get the calculator out if you have to. First call at 3,720,000. It still makes a whole lot of sense. Twice at 3,720. Down the middle here with you, sir. Is it another 20 here can I offer? On your behalf. 10. Very good. Cuts me in half at 3,730.
10 more, Mark.
10 more. Thank you, Brendan. Welcome back in. Nice to see you folks again at 3,740,000. There's the social proof in 50 now at 750. At 3 3/4 with the good lady. Here at 3,750,000. Once, twice. Here we go. At 80 is it? 20 on, confirming at 3,780. Thank you. At 3,780,000. 3.8's wide open. 10 more. 3.8's wide open here or here. At 3,790 I have. Wonderful lifestyle here. Supreme residence. Excellent street address. All the friends and family will want to visit.
Another 10.
Another 10. Thank you, Lynette, at 3.8. Nicely done, sir, at 3.8. Another 10. Happy to stick in the 10s if that's what you're comfortable with. Is it 3.9, Brendan, can we say over that side? But at 3,800,000 I have here, down the middle, at 3.8. Change your mind as many times as you like, I should say.
Change your time.
You can change your time. You'll change your time. You'll have a wonderful time in this home. But at 3.8, it's against you.
3,850.
3,850. Good bid. Strategically done. Astutely done at 3,850. Got to fight for homes such as this, of this quality. Haven't got another one like it today. At 3,850,000. Puts 50 on. Happy to take a 50 from you, sir, as well. Just the 10, absolutely. At 3,860. Nose back in front. 3.9. It's just another 40. First call. At 3,860,000 here. Twice. At 3,860,000. Shaking the head. Not a good sign. We'll end up with a sore neck and homeless at 3,860,000. The smile tells me there could be a wee bit more. Why not try? At $3,860,000 here. Third chance. At 3,860,000. Brendan. 70. Or do we go through to 75? At $3,860,000 here. Don't have instructions at these levels. 3,860,000. Let me remind you of this home, of the quality. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, multiple living spaces, triple car garaging.
Change of instructions, we're on the market.
Confirming at 3,860 we sell. There you go. Sit tight, sir. At $3,860,000 we sell away. Make no mistake. Whose name goes on the title? You tell me. Whose car parks in the garage? First call. And I sell at 3,860. After you finality, get your weekends back. No more open homes. Twice quickly.
10 more, Mark.
10 more. 870. At 3,870. Sir, straight to 3.9 might be the strategy.
3.9.
3.9 here. Beat you to it at 3.9. Nicely done. At 3.9. First call. Brendan.
10 more.
10 more at 3,910. At 3,910. I sell. Make no mistake. I sell away. First, at 3,910 down the middle, with the good gentleman that started it all. Twice here, at 3,910. Brendan, another 10 here. 5 more, at 3,915. 3,915,000. Once.
10 on me.
25. Thank you, Lynette. At 3,925. At 3,925. It's anyone's guess who's going to get it. But at 3,925, this man's in pole position. First call. At 3,925. Twice now. How are we looking over here? 5 more. High five to you at 3,930. At 3,930. Astutely done. First. Don't be put off by the 5, sir.
5 on.
Okay. Like for like, stroke for stroke, then in the 5s at 3,935. It's got a good ring to it. 3,950 has an even better ring to it though. Another 5 at 3,940. At 3,940. Still 3 in it.
5 on.
And 5 more. At 945. Your turn next. At 950. At 3,945,000. Do I sell here? Once. At 3,945,000. Twice. 5 more. 3,950 and 5 more at 55. We play for keeps, folks. At 3,955 and 5. Hammers up. It's coming down. Who does it go down to? First call. At 3,955. 60, can I say, Brendan? Twice at 3,955 and 5. All back over here. How are we looking, Cameron? At 3,955 and 5. Third chance. Do I sell it? 5 more. At 960. Can I suggest? Yeah, it is now. That's right, Lynette. At 3,960. Can I suggest 4 million?
5 more.
5 more. Very good. Your money, not mine. At 3,965 and 5. Who's called? And I sell for Weka Street. Beautiful place to raise a family. At 3,965. Twice, Brendan. Do I sell here? At 3,965. 10 more. Welcome back. At 975. At 3,975. Straight to 4 was my suggestion before. It's becoming more relevant.
5 more.
5 more. At 3,980. Another 15 here, can I say? It was a nice move before. Why not try it again? but at 3,980 I have. First for the opportunity. Twice now, quickly. Another 5. Surely you'd roll a dice for 5. Oh, look at that. Time is impeccable. At 3,980 I have here and I sell away. Third chance, quickly, I'm going to sell it. 3,980, quickly. Are you in or out? Good bid.
4 million.
4 million flat. Here we go. Easy to work out the deposit that way. And 5 at 4 and 5. At 4 million and 5,000 on the side. A neat 5,000 on the side. Good bid before. At 4 million and 5. Brendan Hart, how are we looking over on the left flank? You're looking great, mate. As usual.
You should leave the jokes to us, Brendan.
Yeah. As that head gets any bigger, you won't get out the door. First chance at 4 million and 5 here. Fairly bit away, and I sell. Make no mistake of that fact. I sell away number 39 Weka Street. Beautiful home. You see the upside. First, second. Third and final chance at 4 million and 5.
5.
And 10. At 4 million and 10. Brendan, you're still looking good. How's the money looking? At 4 million and 10. I have here.
5.
And 5. There we go. It's like sauce for the goose, isn't it? It's a nice old saying, that one, isn't it? Sauce for the goose. At 4 million and 15 here. Don't believe, folks, we're just getting started here at 39 Weka Street at 4 million and 15,000. I sell away. First chance. Twice. Do you put 10 on the rise? Give you every opportunity to change your mind.
With us.
20 here.
Yes,
it was, now it's not. At 4 million and 20. It's back against you, Lynette. At 4 million and 20 I have.
Another 5.
25. Your turn now. It's against you here at 4 million and 25. I sell away. At 4 million and 25 for 39 Weka Street. Beautiful home. I need not remind you. 4 million and 25,000. Magnificent place to host a housewarming. First chance, I sell here at 4 million and 25. Twice, quickly. Third, final chance. 50.
4 million 50, mate.
At 4 million 50. At 4050. 4 million and 50. Puts 25 on. Sir, perhaps you do the same. At $4 million and $50,000 here. Quality residence. Get your weekends back. No more open homes. At $4 million and $50,000 here. Once, twice.
5 on me.
Thank you, Lynette. Working hard here at 4 million and 55. Perhaps through to 75 now. Just a wee 20 on top. At 4 million and 55, I have. And I sell. But at the moment, their car's in your driveway. First chance at $4 million and $55,000. Twice now. Penultimate chance. Brendan, haven't forgotten about you and your buyers at $4 million and $55. I welcome you back in at any stage. How are we looking, folks? Third final chance. Is it 75? 10 more at 65. To stay alive at 406 and 5. Big decisions being made here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. Need to give our bidders every chance to change their mind to fight for a home such as this. At $4 million and $65,000 I have. First call at 65. Do you just go straight to 4.1, sir?
Another 5.
Another 5. Very good. At 70 now. 4 million and 70. Good to see you still smiling. Isn't this fun? At 4 million and 70,000 I have. But I sell here for the want of a better bidder offer. At 4 and 70. Once, twice, 10 and 80. Straight to 4.1, sir. Another 20 on.
5 on.
5 on. Here we go. 4,085,000 only at 4,085. Once. Puts 5 on. I did suggest 4.1 to them before, now I suggest the same to you. You need to get to those psychological barriers first, I find. At 4,085,000. First call. Twice quickly. Christchurch is undervalued. Third and final chance at $4,085,000. Do I sell here? At 90.
5 plus.
Plus 5. I thought you were going to say 5 million, Lynette. At 4,095,000. At 4,095,000. Leaves the 4.1 wide open. Sure, the kids would love the swimming pool. $4,095,000 here. Once. Twice. Penultimate chance here at 4,095. 4.1.
Five on.
105. 4,105,000. The 5s and 10s aren't working, folks. Might need to shake up the strategy. But at 4,105,000 I have here. Fairly bit away. No, make no mistake, we sell. After you finality, after a beautiful home. At 4,105. Once, twice. Third and final chance at 4,105. And 10. At 4,110. Hammers up. Has been for a while. My arm's getting tired. At $4,110,000.
Do you want me to sub it?
I'll just switch hands. I'll go lefty like you, Chris. Here we go.
Plus
10 more
10.
at 4,120. At 4,120. Nicely done. And 5 more at 25. Let's get some momentum back into things at 4,125,000 I have. Fairly bit away on my left, your right. Out on the right wing. First call. At 4,1/8 Twice. At 4,125. Perhaps through to 150, Lynette. Third chance. For happiness. For a beautiful home. At 4,125.
Another 25.
Another 25. Nicely done. I take that through to 4,150,000. At 4,150 and 5 more. Without hesitation, it's back against you, Lynette. At 4,155. Another 5 on the rise. At 4,155. Once, twice. At 4,155. Perhaps through to 4.2, Lynette. Now's the time. This is where we fight. We fight for good homes.
Plus 5.
60. 160 that is, at 4,160. And 65 on the nod. $4.2 beckons, Lynette. What do we reckon? At 4,165 over here, it's against you. First chance. The hammer comes back up at 4,165. Twice. At 4,165. It gets you a letterbox in Remuera in Auckland.
Plus 20.
20 at 185. At 4,185. 4.2. A mere 15 on. Straight back. Straight back at 4.2 is my suggestion. But I know very little. There we go. At 4.2. At 4.2 I have here. Fairly bit away.
Five.
Thank you, Lynette. At 4,205. $4,205,000. You wouldn't sell your house any other way. First call. At 4,205. Here. Twice. At 4,205. Third. Need to know. And 10 here. at 4210. Perhaps we go 4250, Linny. Flex those proverbial muscles in the auction room at 4,210,000 I have. And I sell. First chance at 4210. Twice.
Plus 10.
Thank you, Lynette. At 4220. Nicely done at 4,220,000. And another 10, I take that. At 5. Okay, at 25. I stand corrected. Said the man in the orthopaedic shoes at $4,225,000. Barely bit away. And 5 more. At 230. Right on time. At 4,230,000.
Dentist time.
Not saying any dentist jokes, Chris. At 4,230,000. At 4230. Once, twice, 50. On top, just 50. Okay, very good. At 4,250,000. Puts 20 on. Do we stick in the 20s over this side as well, Lynette? But at 4,250,000 I have. We sell you happiness. We sell you a brighter future at 4,250. We also sell an exciting hope, a staggering hope, at 4,250,000, at 4.25. Once, twice, at 4,250, all done. Another 5 perhaps. Do you roll the dice? All done. Appreciate the bidding at 4,250,000. Really do. Third and final chance. Sit tight, folks. Brendan, are we all done over the far side? 39 Weka Street. Delighted to announce it goes. It goes.
5.
You don't have to apologise to me, Lynette. At 4,255,000. 5 more here.
Over here, Mark.
Got it, Chris. 4,260,000. At 4,260,000. Plenty of air between my hammer and the rostrum. No problems there at 4,260,000. Once at 4,260,000. Twice. What do we say, Lynette? Is it 4.3? The Blue Book's a wonderful magazine to read, but it'd be nice not having to read it. At 4,260,000. Third chance. Here and I sell at 4,260,000. We're all done.
Out with grace.
Out with grace. Love the style. Really, really do appreciate the bidding at 4,260,000. Now, I won't accept a late bid. When the hammer's down, it's sold at 4,260,000. Once, twice, third and final chance. Delighted to announce 39 Weka Street. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well bid, well bought. To those that are underbidders, I appreciate the bidding, really, really do. All the very best in your property search. We'll take a brief pause and be back with Penrodic Rise shortly.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful morning here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. A beautiful auction just held. But I move forward to our next offering. Mary Turnbull, a day in the auction room would not be the same if it wasn't for your presence. Nice to be working alongside you. Are you all set to go?
Good to go. Good might like that.
The wine cellar. The wine cellar. Now, this is the creme de la creme of wine cellars. If you have been to our next offering, proudly brought to the market and displayed by Mary Turnbull. She's been your lead consultant. Good luck to you, mayors, and good luck, of course, to our owners. The property, though, it is more formally described as 130 Penrodic Rise, Westmoreland in Christchurch. This is a beautiful freehold parcel of land, some 680 square metres. It is on lot 36, deposited plan 458630. It is contained, it is described and tightly held in certificate of title, folio 597371 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Beautiful, big chattels list. I'm not going to go through that, but take it as read. It hasn't changed from the draft. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, folks, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Your bidding today, I remind you, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. And your future, your new life, well, it starts on the settlement and possession date, one of the same, Thursday, the 15th of April 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Wow. If you've been to Penrodic Rise, you're going to understand that I don't have all the time in the world to tell you how beautiful and how wonderful this magnificent home is. But from the time you walk through that front door, you know you have something incredibly special in front of you. Beautiful big landings. Of course, I love that tiled work all through the home. The kitchen, wow. Master Chef, My Kitchen Rules. I'm surprised they have not contracted this home to use for their next show. It is just fabulous. You sit, you cook, you have views from the Alps to the city. That is your yard, that is your playground, and of course, you can imagine in an array of decks that you have from the home that you will enjoy and take on board those beautiful, beautiful sunsets, especially in the winter across the snow-capped Alps. It is just fabulous. Stress of life, well, I can assure you when you walk in through the front door of 130 Penrodic, the stress of life disappears because the home, you'll live there with ease. I love the way the staircase floats its way down to that bottom level. You've got bedrooms on the top and the bottom. You've got access to varying decks from the top and down below. You've got a beautiful sense of space. The wine cellar, we've touched on that. You take some rice because you're going to get lost. You'll need to find your way home. It is just simply magnificent, the way it is presented, the way the wines present themselves. But more importantly, as you go around the corner and you've got the little kitchenette. This is a wonderful, wonderful offering, a superb home in what I deem a beautiful location, one that is simply superb. The views to die for. Folks, I call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say? Where do you go? It's time to shine. You surprise me. Surprise me after such a great talk about such a wonderful home. Well, perhaps a hint from the auctioneer. Is there $1,500,000 in the room anywhere? I call for 1.5. Should be more hands in the air than a bank robbery at these levels at 1,500,000. Is there 1.5 in the room? While you hesitate, I don't. With me then on a vendor bid at 1,500,000. You bidding, madam? No, I got excited. At 1,500,000 with me on a vendor bid. 1,500,000, $1,500,000, ladies and gentlemen. I look for 50 on the rise at 1,500,000. Is there 550 to take me north at $1,500,000 on a vendor bid? I chase down 50. First called in at 1,500,000. Second at 1,500,000. Third final call at 1,500,000. Well, no hesitation in value here, folks. Back with me at 1,550,000. 550, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,550,000. Beautiful offering, beautiful chance to live a life of luxury. A contemporary built home, 2019 was its date, at 1,550,000. I look for 50 on the rise at 1,550,000. Bidding? No, just pointing. At 1,550,000. Once, twice, Bid call in of $1,550,000. Well, back with me at $1,600,000, Mary. At $1,600,000, I'm not going to place another bid. At $1,600,000, I won't place another vendor bid. I invite you in for 25 for the right to speak with our owners, a chance to purchase, a chance to change your life going forward. At $1,600,000, I give you 3 opportunities. Once, twice, quickly now, third. At $1,600,000. Well, Mary, it's had its time at $1,600,000. I know we've got interest outside of the room. I know we'll continue to work with it. I pass the property back into our owners and yourself. We work with all interest, folks, outside of the rooms. We play to the conditional market. Mary, good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners at 130 Penrodic Rise. Apologies for the delays, running a little bit behind, but some great activity here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms this morning. I welcome in Donna Boswell. She's been your owner's ambassador over the past 3 to 4 weeks. Donna, lovely to see you in the auction room. Nice to be working alongside you. You've had a wonderful campaign. You all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. The property, folks, it's more formally described as 7/31 Gloucester Street, Christchurch Central in Christchurch City. Now, this is a stratum and freehold. It is Unit 1D, an accessory Unit 1B. It is on deposited plan 71755, and a half share in Unit 1G, deposited plan 71755. It is held tightly in certificate of title, volume 41C, folio 798 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. We take that you've read clauses 22 through to 22.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. And of course, cash and unconditional, once again, is your bidding. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. And possession and settlement date set down for one of the same, 31st of March 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Well, I'd have to say, inner city living just got a whole lot better. This is a stunning location for those of the arts or those who just like to explore. This is one of the most wonderful bases I have seen in a long time. It's an iconic Peter Bevan design. It offers up beautiful big sunny living with a beautifully appointed kitchen. I love the access out onto that deck. Of course, that's where you will have al fresco dining, or in fact, the caffeine connoisseurs amongst us, you'll sit out there and just enjoy what a beautiful start to the day you'll have, or in fact, a beautiful close to the day, because it is just there to get both morning and evening sun. Superb offering. It really is a delightful home. 2 excellent bedrooms and bathroom complete this delightful package, folks. You could even flick your way down to Fiddlesticks for some fine dining. Folks, beautiful offering in a wonderful location. I'll call for your interest. Now's the time. Where do you say go? Call for your interest. Now's the time to show a sign. Here to bid and buy. What do you say, buyers? It's not a silent auction. We have those at the art shows. Well, folks, line in the sand, $520,000, I should say, on a vendor bid with me at 520. At $520,000, I look for 20 on the rise if you like. Is there 40 to carry me north at 520 on a vendor? 40 with you, Mark. Welcome to the bidding. Mark O'Loughlin with a buyer at 540. Who bids me 60 on from here at 540 with you, Mark? You're my new best friend, you and your buyer at 540. $540,000, although I play no favourites, I invite you all in at 540. Once at 540. Twice the money at 540. 500,000?
Plus 5.
550, thank you, sir. 550. 550,000. It's against your mark at 550. I look for 70 on the rise, if you will, at 550.
560.
560. What do I know at 560 and 70 now, sir? You've started something. We'd love you to carry on at 560. At $560,000, I look for 70 on the rise. 565. At 565,000. Back to you, Mark. Your turn. 565. Perhaps we go to 6 at 565. $565,000. It is against your mark. It's down here. Donna's buyer at 565. Once at 565. Twice the money at 565. Third final call at 565.
570.
570. There we are. At 570, sir. I look for 75 on the rise, or more, if you will, at 570 bid here. $570,000. Beautiful offering, 2 bedrooms, inner city living, just a fabulous location at 570. 570, I call for 75 at 570. Look for a rise, sir. It's 570 here. First call at 570. Second, third final call at 570. 5, sir. No further interest at 570. Bit early to give the strategy away, but appreciate your bidding at 570 with you, Mark, at 570. Don't have instructions to sell. I'll ask you to increase at 570 with you, at 570. I come back to you, sir. I'll ask a couple of times more. Another bid, sir. 570. With you, Mark, and your buyer at 570. First,
575.
575. There you go. 5 3/4 the bid now. 575. It is against you, sir. There's the competition. Others see value. You should too. At 575. 5 3/4. Fairly bid and offered now for a wonderful offering in the city centre at 5 3/4. First call at 575. Second. Third final call at 575. A multitude of options here. Only 10% today. That's all that's required at 575. Mark, don't have instructions to sell. I'll ask you to increase at 575. Or I come back to you, sir, at 575 to bid. Can we see an increase, Mark? Can't sell it to you. Don't have instructions. Owners are here to sell today, though, at 575. If there's no further bidding, folks, I will take a pause at 575. All rights will transfer to Mark and his buyer at 575. I give you an opportunity at 575. Once, twice, third, all done at 575. Well, Mark, I'm going to pause with your buyer at 575. We'll present you with an opportunity to purchase, sir. We'll find some space outside of the room at 5 3/4. Good luck to you, and of course, hold tight, sir. We never know what's going to happen once the property comes back into the room. Pausing. Big decisions being made both inside and outside of the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I do welcome you back to the front of the room. I do remind you that if you are the successful bidder here today, that you do in fact sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. I welcome to the room Mr. Alan Gunn. You've had a great couple of days, auctions selling all over the city, and of course a load of activity with this particular home. Our owner having spent some 25 years here. Are you all set to go?
All set to go.
Good luck to you, Alan, and good luck to our owners. The property, though, it is more formally known by the postie as number 90 Teasdale Street, Burnside, Christchurch City, postcode 8053 for those that show some interest. It is, in fact, a freehold estate, some 698 square metres. It is on Lot 7, deposited plan 23452. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 4A, Folio 1287 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. I'm not going to go through those. As circulated, we take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25. Of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. And once again, I remind you that your bidding today is GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement, one of the same. The 8th of April, 2021. So that's lucky number 8. That's the April date, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you back down memory lane just one last time. Gee, when they built these homes some 60 years ago, and it was built in the 60s, number 90, well, you'd have to say, if you've been there, it's got great bones, and it's built in an era where they stood the test of time. It's built in an era where they were incredibly functional, these homes. 25 years our owners have owned this wonderful home. 25 years, and it's time for our current owner to move on. That creates an opportunity for you, or in fact, should I say, a proportunity for you. It really is one of those excellent opportunities, folks. You'll know and you'll acknowledge this location, well, it's one of substance. It's one of great zoning. It's one of convenience, one of substance, as we say. The home offers 3 bedrooms, wonderful living and great family bathroom. There's upside here in this superb location. The grounds, oh, wow. If you've been there, you will understand the mature setting. You'll understand that as we break into spring, we will be a cornucopia of colour, and as we go into autumn, we give you the divine colours as we head to winter. This is one of those beautiful, beautiful offerings. Call for your interest, folks. What do you say? Where do we go?
500.
Sorry?
500.
500. Mark, wrong with a buyer. Welcome to you, sir. Nice to see you in the auction rooms. $500,000. Let's move along in 20s if you like. Heard it, didn't see it. 500 with you, Mark?
Yes.
At 5. Oh, it's you down there, Gunny. At $500,000. I look for 20 on the rise. I look for 520 at 500,000. First at 500. Second.
510.
10. Okay. 20 with you, Mark. Back with you. 2 in at this stage at 520 over here. At 520. With you, Mark. Thank you at 520. A number of folks on the phone at 530 now with Alan Gunn. 40 now with you, Mark Wong, at 540. At 540, you should have no hesitation at these values at 540 and 50. So call if you like, Gunny, at 540 bid now. Once at 540. Twice at 540. Third final call at 540.
You take a 2?
No, I won't. It's too early at 540. No, way too early at 550. There you go. Didn't think I'd need to at all at 550, but thank you for the offer, Gunny, at 550. 60 over here at 560. 70 back with you if you like, Margaret, at 560. Once. Twice. Third call at 560. What are we saying, buyers? At 560.
565.
565. Cut me in half. So 570 with you, Mark, at 570. At 570. Come back at 5 if you like. At 5 3/4, Mark. It is against you now. It's over here with Mark at 570. $570,000. Beautiful opportunity. Stunning location at 570. Once. With you, Mark. Can I ask you to increase? We're not there yet. Twice. At 570. Third final call at 570. Mark, don't often see you stuck for words at 570. 570,000. Gunny, what are we saying? Mark, can I ask you to increase? Not at a level I can sell. Need an increase at 570. Shall we say 580? See how we go at 570. 570. Can't sell at these levels at 570. Mark, I need an increase. 580? 575. 5 3/4. There you go. $575,000. 585. Over here with you. 585. Welcome to the bidding, sir, at 585. There's your competition for it at this stage at 585. I look for 5 if you like at 590. It's 585 here. You're not going to lose it now, Mark, are you? At 585. At $585,000. Once, twice, third call at 585. What are you doing, Margaret? Is that how it goes? 585. Back here with you. Can't sell it to you. Can I ask you to increase at 585? We're not a level we can sell at 585. Anna Mackenzie, she's going to pile a path in the carpet. She's going to come over to you and try and talk to you about 585 the bid. At 585,000, I was going to say something else, but that wouldn't be right. At 585. $585,000. I asked you to increase. I can't sell it to you at 585. Mark, I look to you. Alan, I look to you. And Margie, I look to you at 585. Not at a level I can sell at $585,000. Fabulous offering, great bones, beautiful, beautiful grounds, magnificent garaging. We're at 585 with you. Encourage you to increase your bid at 585.
595.
595, thank you, sir. At 595, that's the way to do it. Might need you to go a little bit higher, but at 595, we'll keep chatting here at $595,000. Can I say 600 and see what happens on your behalf? But I honestly don't have instructions to sell at this level at 595. Don't have another Teasdale either. Can we call 600 on your behalf? Sorry? Not just yet? Okay.
Later.
All right. How much later? No. I don't. I've only got one more option after that, and that's a brought forward, so I'm sure that'll be okay. 595's the bid. Can I call for 600, sir? Can't sell it to you. At 595. Anna Mackenzie working hard at 595. Hadn't forgotten about you, Margaret, little general. Can you get some more money? At 595. At $595,000. What are we saying, buyers? She loves it. She loves the bloody attention at 595. At $595,000. Once, twice, third call then at 595. Mark, I look to you. Gunny, I look to you. Marg, at 595,000. You might have to tell a joke at 595. Beautiful offering. Stunning location. Love the garden. Welcome to you, Mr. Jim Davis, Regional Manager here for Harcourts Corporate. $595,000.
Jim's probably got a joke.
Yeah, but his jokes are not appropriate, Mark.
Let's go flat 6.
Flat 600. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much at 600,000. I don't have the instructions to sell, but I'm hoping to get it shortly. We're at 600, Alan, at 600,000 against you as well, Margie, at $600,000. I look for an increase from here while we wait for instructions at 600,000. $600,000, fairly bid and offered now at 600. Can I call for some more perhaps at 600? Waiting on those instructions, not sure what's been said to you at 600, but I don't have the instructions to sell at 600. Just about there. Anna Mackenzie telling me what to do once again at 600,000. Sorry, it's the story of my life, Jim. It is at 600,000. Yes, you did. Yes, we all heard that at 600,000. I often get told what to do at home as well, so I'm not in charge there either at 600,000. But I don't mind. I don't complain at 600,000.
It's best not to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. At $600,000, what are we saying, buyers? Margie, I look to you. I know you're trying. Can't sell it at 600. Gunny, I look to you at 600,000. Mark, I look to you and your buyer on the phone at 600,000. Can't sell it at these levels at 600. That was a pause for effect, but it had no effect. At 600,000. Yeah. No, I know we're trying. We are trying at 600,000. Encourage you up, sir. Can't sell it to you at 600,000. With Henry Cochran, 600,000. Looking for instructions at 600,000.
Go 16.
610, thank you. Appreciate the bid.
We're on the market and selling.
Jay, you happy to sell at 610? 25 years about to change hands. Thank you for your instructions at 610. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the neighbourhood at 610. If I don't see another bid, I sell at 610. I put you all on notice. 3 opportunities and 3 opportunities only. I sell once at 610. Twice the money at 610. Third final call at 610. What are you doing, Mark? You're out. I'm going to sell it at 610. In, out, done, silent. Delighted to announce 90 Teasdale Street. It goes, it is gone and sold. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Thank you for your bidding.
No problem.
Patients, we now move forward to number 4 Andover Street. I welcome back to the front of the room Mr. Chris Kennedy. Sorry, Mr. Cameron Bailey, but I do welcome back to the room Mr. Chris Kennedy, who just walked past me. Easy mistakes to make. I saw Chris Kennedy underneath my eyes and said Chris Kennedy. There you go. Mr. Cameron Bailey, I should say, I welcome Mr. Cameron Bailey back to the front of the room. He's been marketing number 4 Andover Street in Maribel, more formally described as being an estate in cross-lease. Outlined and detailed as Flat 2, Garage Deposited Plan 28846, which is outlined on that certificate of title that Cameron has made available to you. Settlement date is set down for Friday, the 2nd of April of this year. The list of chattels remain as advertised, and those further terms at the rear of the agreement being clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. You bid and you buy on that basis here today. Well, this is City Fringe Living. It's a perfect spot as a lock and leave pad, or ideal if you're just looking to downsize your requirements in a home, but at the same time you're not looking to downsize your lifestyle. You're not looking to downsize the location in which you live in. Now, there's flexibility here on offer in terms of the living spaces downstairs. You've of course got the kitchen, living, dining spaces. They all spill out seamlessly out to that north-facing courtyard, which is very sunny and easy care at the same time. Accommodation, well, that's back upstairs. You've got 2 good-sized double bedrooms there. They're serviced by that very well-appointed bathroom with the separate bath and shower, so that's a nice touch and gives good flexibility there as well. Now, internal access garaging, great school zones, and an ever-popular location makes this one that you will not want to miss out on. If you don't buy this one, you'll kick yourself over and over again. Folks, opening bid opens up. Where do we see it? Who says go first? Serious business here today. Who's here to bid and buy? Is there 680 anywhere in the room? Nice, comfortable place to start. Clearly not for sale at those low levels at 680. Hand in the air for the chance to own at 680. Very good. Well, vendor bid with me. Not here to hesitate this morning at 680,000. Happy to own the home at that level is our lovely owner at 680,000. I look for 20 on the rise from there to move me north. But at 680, first chance. On a vendor bid twice now. Third and final chance. Third opportunity at 680. Very good. I nudge things north on behalf of my owner through to 700,000. That's my second vendor bid at 700 the bid. I look for 20 from the room anywhere. For the chance to own, for the opportunity. First call, bid here. 740. Astutely done, sir, at 740,000 at the back of the room at 740. There we go, we're underway. Much better than me standing here placing vendor bids. At 740, working alongside Amanda Barton at the back of the room. First chance at 740. We stick in the 20s if you like at 740. Twice the opportunity at 740. There's 60 anywhere in the room. If you're cash and unconditional, now's the time to put your hand in the air for the chance to own. Third chance at $740,000. Amanda, I'm not placing any more vendor bids. Can I get an increase in the bid from your lovely buyers at the back of the room through to say 760? Should be nice and comfortable still at this level. At 760, I chase down. We're at 740. At 740. Can I say 60 or more if you like? 760, thank you, sir. At 760, it may just be you and I here today, so we may just take a pause and seek some instructions at 760. I'm not close to having any of those. I give the room 3 chances to bid. If we pause, anything can happen, including the property being withdrawn and sold. First chance, twice. Third and final chance at 760. Okay, we'll just take a pause then. Cameron Bailey, I rightly point out, lead marketing agent here in Andover Street. We pause with Amanda's buyers at 760,000. Pausing.
Offering at 7:31 Gloucester Street in Christchurch Central. Now, we paused the auction some time ago with the bid at $575,000. Now, out of the room, we've seen an increase in bid from $575,000 to $610,000. My instructions very, very clear: not selling at these levels at $610,000. I call for your interest from here at $610,000. $610,000, that's a live bid, and I'm not selling at $610,000. At $610,000, I pass the property in at $610,000. At $610,000, folks, if there's no further bidding, I'm going to advance the bidding and pass the property in at $610,000. I give you 3 opportunities: once, twice, third final call at $610,000. All done, all silent. Well, folks, my instructions are to advance the bidding to $690,000, and I pass the property in at $690 for the want of any further interest. Passing at $690,000, we'll pass back to Donna Boswell and our owners at $690. We'll deal with all interest outside of the room, and passing back at $690.
Next opportunity, lot number 14 in our 12 noon tranche, 3/10 Radnor Street in St Albans. We are ready to kick off. I welcome Mr. Mark O'Loughlin. The big man in real estate himself has been proudly marketing Radnor Street over the last few weeks. An estate in freehold, 166 square metre freehold parcel of land, lot 3 deposited plan. 538569. I either need glasses or a higher rostrum. It's outlined and detailed in the certificate of title that Mark's made available to each and every one of you. The vacant position that is guaranteed upon settlement date, which is set out for the 9th of April 2021. Bless you, Alana. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated, unchanged, and those further terms of sale at the rear of the agreement being clause 22 through to 22.3. You bid and you buy on that basis. A mere 10% is what we require here today. Well, 2020, last year, it was a year that presented its challenges right across the globe. But I think the shining light in all of 2020 was the completion of 3/10 Radnor Street, being completed by the acclaimed Holloway builders, just completed last year. So you get to move into this newly completed, barely a year old home. Now, it sits on its own freehold parcel of land. You'll see a multiple of options here, a multiple of opportunities. Perhaps this is your first home. Perhaps you're looking for a city fringe pad. It's your city fringe lock and leave situation. You're downsizing. Perhaps it's a great downsizing opportunity, but you don't want to downsize your lifestyle. You love this location and you want to remain in it. This is a cracking good home, being, as I mentioned, very much near new. You'll take confidence in the fact that it is quality. It's all new right across the board. You've got Edgware Village, you've got Maryvale and the CBD. You sit so close to all of those 3 wonderful locations within our city, which means you've got amenities, you've got coffee, you've got shopping, you've got it all available to you here. And this area is just timeless, good real estate. You won't regret buying into an area such as this in St Albans. Folks, I now turn to you for your opinion on value. Where do we see Radnor Street in the marketplace? What's your opinion on value? It's not a library, folks. It is an auction room. Is there, say, I don't know, 420? Nice, comfortable place to kick things off. 420. Should be no hesitation. Should be more arms up than at a music festival at those levels. Oh well, you percolate, I don't hesitate. 420 with me on a vendor bid. Owner more than happy to keep the home at that low comfortable level at 420 with me on a vendor bid. We move in the 20s as their 440 anywhere I should say, but bid me 460 if you like. First chance on a vendor bid at 420. Look for another 20 on the right. Twice at 42 and 0. Third chance. City Fringe living here at 420. Well, I move things along then on behalf of my owner through to 440. Second vendor bid at 440. If you're cash and you're unconditional, we require a mere 10% here today. That's all you need to worry about at 440 on a vendor bid with me. If you're cash and you're unconditional, now's the time to put your hand in the air. It really is as easy as that. Once at 440. Twice now. Quickly. Bid here at 460, sir, at 460 with you. At 460, welcome into the race. Hope to see you at the end working with Mr. Mark O'Loughlin at 460. Folks, there's the competition. It's not me. It's the lovely group here at the back of the room on your right, my left at $460,000. Is there 80 anywhere? That's the next rung up the ladder by my calculations at 460 I have. For Radnor Street, completed last year. At 460. Gee, it's a quiet auction room. First chance at 460. Shout at us, you won't offend us. Twice at 460. Third and final chance at 460,000. Well, sir, it may just be you and I at this point in time. Is there 480, can I say? There we go, 480 without hesitation. Clearly sees the value at 480,000. As we slowly ascend north, we slowly head up the ladder, up the rung at 480, fairly bid away. If you've got interest in the property, now's the time to show it. At 480,000 I have here. With the gentleman that started, he's in the lead. First call. At 480. No prizes for second here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. No silver medals to hand out today, unfortunately. Twice. At 480 here. Third and final chance at 480. Mark is there 500, can I say? 500 on the nod, thank you, at 500 000. You just stay there, Margaret. I'll do the hard work for you. At $500,000 we have. Good intent, sir. Clearly here to bid and buy at $500,000. Fairly bid. Once the money. At 500. Twice. Third, sir, I turn back to you expectingly for some more. Is that a word? Expectingly. At 500,000. It is now. At 500 000 the bid. Perhaps another 10's more comfortable, so I don't have instructions at these levels. I'm sure you see the value north of that. Here to bid and buy today. Just another wave or a nod or a wink will do at 500,000. Another 5 on top? Absolutely, at 505. Salute the bid, thank you for your intentions at 505. At 505, here we go. Don't leave your run too late, folks, if you've got interest in this one. This is a wee beauty. City Fringe. First home, downsizing, suits a myriad of options.
Increase a bit to 520,000.
520, sir. Nicely done at 5, 2 and 0 I have. That's the way to do it at 5, 2 and 0. We're on the market and selling. There we go at 520. Thank you for your instructions at 520. Sit tight, sir. I sell away to you at 520. Is that a bid at the room? Back of the room. First call when I sell. Twice. At 520, third and final opportunity. Delighted to announce 3x10 Radnor Street. It goes, it's sold here. Well bid, sir. Congratulations to our owner. Thank you so much for your instructions. I now pass back to Mr. Chris Kennedy to round out the day.
Welcome back, folks. Lovely to see the excitement and the pleasure here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I take you to my last call of the day, but I proudly welcome in Michelle Fu. She's been your ambassador, your tour guide to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. Michelle, lovely to see you in the auction rooms. Are you all set to go?
Yep.
Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. Folks, it is more importantly known as number 2 Rich Terrace in Wigram. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 601 square metres. It is on lot 644, deposited plan 467585. It is contained, it is described in certificate of title, folio 626103. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I'm not going to go through those. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 28. Of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. And once again, you're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Of course, our possession and settlement date, one of the same. Set down for the 8th of April, some 2021. A wonderful day that will be. But look, let me just take you back through memory lane. Number 2, well, it sits proudly on the corner of Rich and Winfield in Wigram. It's a wonderful place to live. Wigram is just one of those locations. It is becoming ever more popular. There is such a wonderful population. It is well serviced with all of the amenities in the area, folks. This is a very functional floor plan, offers easy living with a combination of hard and soft surfaces, combining to produce what is a beautiful, beautiful offering. I love the additional kitchenette, the butler's pantry with cooking facilities in there. That adds to the already wonderful kitchen that sits proudly in the centre of the home itself. 4 bedrooms in all, with wonderful bathroom facilities. Love the free flow out to the living, out to the outdoor. It really is a fabulous offering. Now, we have, folks, received a pre-auction offer on this property. So when I announce what that pre-auction offer is, I remind you that we are on the market, we are selling, our reserve has been hit. I also remind you that I won't be placing any vendor bids. I look for your competition from here. If I see a bidding, we commence an auction. If I don't see any bidding, I knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer. So I remind you, we are on the market, we are live, we are going to sell at the announcement of the pre-auction offer. I welcome you to the gold mine. Of course, you will be richer for securing number 2 Rich Terrace. Folks, we've had a pre-auction offer of $810,000. I call for your bids from there. Can I say perhaps 820? But at 810, I'm selling. 815 with Charlene. Welcome to you on the phone with a bidder at 815. I look for 20 with you, Michelle Fu. Welcome to you at $820,000. It is against you now at 820. I look for 25 on the rise. 822. Okay, what do I know at 822? 25 with you, Michelle. At 825, and do we go 27? At 825 the bid. 27 it is. 30 with you if you like, Michelle, but it's 827 here. 30 back. Love it. At 830. Puts 3 on top. I look for 2 from you on the rise at 830. What? 35. Even better. Sorry to have insulted you. 835's the bid. 36. There you go. Leaves that gate of 838 open for you. At 836 is the bid. 38. There you go. At 838. 40. Beautiful. Strong. At 840. $840,000. Once. I'm selling. 45. 50's the call at 845 if you like. 848. Beautiful sound at 848. First at 850. 850. Back against you with Charlene on the phone. 53. 853 is it? 853. There you go. 54. Fight fire with fire. Now's the time to go hard. 54. 60. Beautiful. 860. 860 the bid now, ladies and gentlemen. Once, I'm going to sell it. Twice, I sell 61. 868, do we say? It's 61 the call. 865, what do I know at 865? $865,000. It is against you, Charlene, at 865 with Michelle Fu. First, 66. Clickety click. 866.
68.
68. 868. There you go. At $868,000. Here against the window. 870. 870. Do we go 888, Michelle? At 870 is the call. Once at 870.
875.
875. Twice at 875. Third call. What are we saying? At 875, Charlene, I'm going to sell it. I give you an opportunity. Once, twice, third. In, out. 76. 876. You've got to fight for 78. 878. You've got to fight for good property at 878. It'll bring you joy and pleasure, I'm sure, at 878. First, make no mistake, we sell. Second, at 878. 880. There's the call at 880. Let's go to 888. At 880 is the call. At $880,000, I look for a rise. 883. 883. First, hammers up. I sell. Second, don't give away your strategy. Third, at 883, you're out. Permission to sell. I'm going to sell it. You're out, done. Thank you for your bidding. Hold tight, buckle up, because number 2, Rich Terrace in Wigram. It goes, it is gone and gone. Well bought. Congratulations. Folks, I understand we've got Andover still out of the room. Oh, wonderful. Let's go back to Andover and we'll announce. Oh, here's Mark. Mark, you come back in.
We just have a little update for you now on our last property that was in negotiation for Andover Street in Merivale. We paused a little while ago on a bid at $760,000. I'm delighted to announce that as per clause 2.6 in the agreement, the property at number 4 Andover Street has been withdrawn and sold. Hey! Well, folks, that wraps up a wonderful morning and early afternoon of auctions here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. We look forward to seeing you next Wednesday and Thursday for our property bonanza on Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. and our regular auction program on Thursday morning. A lovely lineup of properties for your spirit of bidding and buying. May the rest of your day be the best of your day. Thank you so much.